Hello, back again, and in this tutorial we will resume from previous tutorial, and we will try to put a health bar, which we have been trying to do. And then another thing that we will do is add enemies and friends data each. So li will have its own property class, will have its own property class. Such in it will have its own health and kind of rank. I will write it. Now we will do it. So to make a health bar, let's see how it plays right now. Right now, as you can see, a health bar will show up, and you can see this rectangular window does not pan completely to the wide screens, which is what it means is that its length is so this is how it shows up, and our job will be to make a our job will be to, if I click this is meter fantasy, and here we will add a text. So I will pause the game now, and here I will add a text. So if I add this here, and this is how it will look here, like this, and then there's a text thingy that we will add. So I will add UI text mesh pro, and here we will add a text name out of 100. So this is how it looks right now. It's not centered, as you can see, so we will put in centered like this, and we will also press auto size. And here health, since we want multiple colors, so 100 out of 100 can be changed with different colors, like so in this case this would be health, and this would be out of 100. So it will look like this. And now if I press here, and now you see it looks like this, 100 out of 100, and the fantasy bar should be full by default. So this meter component will be something like this, 934. Again, I haven't made it full because the animation looks kind of cool. So if we play it now, it will look something like this. So this is how it looks, which is kind of cool. So when the player health will drop, this will be dropping. So here we will call it meter fantasy, and for this player health, again the naming conventions are totally up to you, and I'm not so good at naming things. But again, if you have much specific needs for your naming conventions, you can totally follow that. I'm cool with that, and it's up to you. So this is here, and we will also write that this is a player health. So inside health bar, let's rename this to player health bar. And here we will make another text. So if I write it like here, UI text mesh pro, and here it will write up as your health, Again, the good games usually don't have much written on them, so player get the things by themselves automatically without too much things to be explained. So if so instead of health, we can just type life here. So if I press here, here health, and here life or health, whatever you want. So this is life, and can put an auto size to make it a bit bigger. We can change the color here as well to make it uh, a bit black like this. Or if you want to put a gradient, uh, let's say we want a vertical gradient. Here the first color is white, something like this. So the for gradient to take effect, you have to make a color white because it multiplies with it, I guess. So this looks perfect. I think nothing is perfect, but oh, it looks great. So this is how it looks. Like left like this. Simply life is great. We'll put health and reduce the size. Reduce the size here like this, and now this is fine, I think. Another thing you can do to make it better is by adding like this another tag placed proportionally like this. So now if you see, it will look like a different font and this will be much more clear. Health is shown up like this. And another thing you can do is create a UI image, and that would be if you resize it and place it like this. Health, and make this an object of this health text, and this can be totally placed like this, health, or like this at the top. I think this is fine. If I in my eyes, this is fine. Something like this, and make the color to be little bit pass through. So something like this. Yes, this is how I want it to be. Health. This is how health looks like. And in the next tutorial, I will show it by playing that how it looks. So this is our health bar. Looks pretty dope if you ask me. this is our animation. As the player health, if when the player health will drop, this health meter will be dropping in value. So let's save the progress, and we will see next tutorial. We will meet you in next tutorial.